Okay, just for the record, this is John Felton, the CEO of
Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union.
Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. And my name is Brian Gately, and I'm doing this video documentary for Melanie and the Federation. So, what was your first involvement or motivation with CDFI?
Once we got our low-income designation, we didn't know how to take advantage of that.
Okay.
So we started asking people, and the CDFI came up, and then the New York coalition came up, and that's and then Brian, actually, you were one of the first people we had reached out to.
I remember,
to
yes,
find out about
yes,
it.
right.
Yes.
I remember that coming out to your credit union.
Yeah.
That was very exciting because you had everything in place and you were growing, and it was good.
And since then, having the low-income designation has just helped us, really continue to grow. Much different than the big city CDFIs. Our challenges out in Western New York are keeping people in their transportation, dealing with these low-income households, giving them some counseling, giving them the incentives to improve their credit scores, lower their interest rates. If they do choose to improve their credit scores, it's just worked out wonderfully for us.
Fantastic. What has been the most exciting part?
I know it sounds cliche-ish, but cliche-ish.
Okay.
But when you take a family who is D-paper and has struggled and has unfortunately dealt with a few institutions that seem to want to keep them at D-paper, it's very rewarding when you see them raise their standard of living and get to that C-paper level and then the B-paper level. And when you take somebody from D to A paper and they start seeing a turnaround in their own lives, there's nothing more rewarding.
Oh, fantastic. Wow. I can relate to that. Where do you think CDFI is going? What opportunities do you see?
Well, because there are so many, it's vastly different. What you need in the rural areas compared to the city areas is vastly different. So I'm glad to hear that there's a lot of focus on trying to really understand, each of the different marketplaces and where it can go. For a long time, we felt like it was focused so much on micro business lending, but there are other opportunities out there to help some of the other credit unions that aren't ready for that yet, or don't have those markets sitting there.
All right. And the last question is, any other comments?
No, other than this is really valuable. The price to be a member for the coalition is very reasonable. The fact that we're going to get some assistance in grant writing, that was one of our weaknesses. This year, we were, I think, probably the first people to call when that email came out.
All right, very good.
And we're very much looking forward to that.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Good.